Hi, my name is Grace and I'm from the Uclan Adventist Students on Campus Society. And for this week's message, we'll be looking at the idea of feedback. Now, I'm sure that irrespective of what you study, there is a certain assessment criteria that your tutor marks your work against in order for them to be able to say that your work is of a first or a 2-1 or a 2-2 standard. There are certain things that you need to include, and it depends how well you've done that. And then, of course, once you have completed everything that you need to do, you get to graduate. Now, during devotion, it kind of dawned on me that perhaps some of us hold the title of Christian almost as if there's nothing else to it. You know, there's nothing that we need to do. There's no assessment criteria, so to speak, like anybody can just be a Christian. And we kind of forget that that title means that we ought to be followers of Christ. Now in 2 Corinthians 13 and verse 5 it says, "Examine yourselves as to whether you are in the faith. Test yourselves. Do you not know yourselves that Jesus Christ is in you, unless indeed you are disqualified?" And I really like how the Message Bible translates this verse. It says, "Test yourselves to make sure you are solid in the faith. Don't drift along taking everything for granted. Give yourselves regular checkups. You need first-hand evidence, not mere hearsay, that Jesus Christ is in you. Test it out. If you fail the test, do something about it." And the reason I said we're looking at feedback is because one of the things that I both look forward to and I hate is getting your work back and seeing what your tutor said was great and what they said was not so good, and hopefully using that in future work in order to get the same grade or at least a better grade. However, we kind of fail to apply that same principle to our spiritual life. You know, if we are having a devotional life with Christ, which we should be doing, then there are certain things that he'll be telling us that we need to let go of. There are certain things that he's telling us that you need to start doing that again. That's what brought you closer to me, or that's what brought others closer to me through you. And the only way that we can find out what these things are is if we are examining ourselves, as this verse says, if we are constantly checking that we are where we need to be with Christ. And I think it's not right, really, that we put so much effort into our university work in ensuring that next time you get a better grade, that you graduate with a great degree, when actually in our spiritual life we need just as much attention. We ought to be looking at our spiritual life much in the same way, where we're focusing our attention on becoming better each and every single day. And I guess in a nutshell what I'm saying is that whilst being at university is great and hopefully getting the best grade possible, but you would really be doing yourself a disservice if by the end of your degree you'd done all you needed to do and you graduated as a first-class student, but during that time you'd been a third-class Christian.